Hello, my name is Jim with Ultrex, and I'm your company's IT support here with Ultrex IT. And we're making a video today about how to use Teleport VPN. This is the tool you use to do a remote access to your company's network. That way, if you have something like a server or a network attached storage, if you have shared files on the network, printers, scanners, anything to that effect, this makes your computer believe that it's within the building of the normal network, regardless of where you might be in the world, whether you're at home or in another office. So this is how to use Teleport VPN 101. So to start with, you're going to want to install the Wi-Fi Man Teleport app. To get there, you can go to your web browser, that's Chrome, Safari, Edge, whatever you might use, and you're going to type in teleport.ultrex.com. Once I do that, I'm going to type in and push enter, and you're going to notice right across the top there, I have the Windows installer. More than likely you're using Windows, otherwise you do have the Mac and Linux clients down below, and they work the same way. For the demonstration purposes, we're going to do the Windows one here, so I'm going to click download. Once I click download, it's downloading pretty quickly in my bar in the top, and I'm going to click on that and click to install. Okay. Once I click on it, it's going to pop up. You may get some alerts. For one, you're going to get a user account control where it says, hey, do you want to install this? Click yes. On top of that, if your antivirus or cybersecurity solution gives any sort of warning, that just means they're doing their job. It is safe to click yes or approve because this is something that is taking over your internet connection whenever you enable it. And so because of that, they want to make sure you're secure, but you can safely click yes. On this screen here, once we've got it installed, it's going to pop up and ask if I'm okay with the terms of service. Like every other terms of service, we're going to not read it and click yes and then start. Now on this screen here, I'm going to have just one big box where this is where I can paste in my invitation link. You're going to get emailed a link from your company, whether that's from Ultrex or whether we send it to your person in charge and they forward it to you. Ultimately, you're going to get an email with an invitation link. It's very important that you don't click that link on a cell phone or on your computer directly in the email. Each of these links is a one-time use link. So once it's been clicked once, it's no longer good on any other device to set this up. If you inadvertently click on that link and it gets tied to your phone or some other device, you need to shoot us an email so that we are able to send you a new one. All right, so I'm going to head over to my personal email here, and you're going to notice I've got an email for Ultrex VPN invite link. And I've got a link right here. I can right-click on that link, and I can say copy link address. Once I do that, I'm going to go back over here to my Wi-Fi Man. Now, you might find that if right now I'm clicking with my right mouse button, there is no right-click to select paste. It's assuming that you're going to click on your keyboard, so I'm going to click with my mouse to click into that blank so I see a flashing cursor, and then I'm going to push on my keyboard Control. I'm going to hold down Control and push the V button to paste. Once I do that, I can click Connect. It does take a moment, and then it's going to tell you right up here that I'm connected to my new home, my new business network. At that point, my computer now thinks that it's in the office. Okay. Once you've been connected, at that point, if you have a server, a NAS, a printer, a scanner, anything to that effect, you'd be able to begin using it just like you were there. I'm going to go ahead and click disconnect once I'm done. But it's important to note, I don't need to keep bringing this program back up to use it. Once I've ever connected one time for the first time, I am then able to just right click in my bottom corner. You're going to see a blue square that when you mouse over it says Wi-Fi Man Desktop. If I right click on that, you're going to notice you're going to get a few that you don't really need or use, but then one right here at the top that'll say connect to and your company's name. So from now on in the future, whenever I want to connect to my company's VPN, I just right click and say connect. And then I will connect into the company VPN. It'll change the logo down here, and it's going to give you a little notice saying teleport connected to Ultrex. I've now teleported my computer onto the company network. Whenever I'm done, I can right click and say disconnect. And it'll give me an alert once it's finished that I'm no longer connected. It's worth noting that when you're using a VPN, your speed is neither the same as when you're at home nor the same as when you're at work. It's kind of the slower combo of the two because it's routing all of your traffic through your home's internet connection into the office and then to whatever the network resource you need is. Because of that, it's not as fast as normal. Likewise, when you're not using it, when you don't have a reason to be on the company network, it's a good idea to disconnect the VPN just from a security standpoint. You don't want to leave that running 24/7, slowing yourself down artificially and increasing the attack vector. So in general, when you're not using it, you just say disconnect. All right, and that's everything. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, quibbles, or quandaries, don't hesitate to reach out to it@ultrex.com is our email, or you can reach out to your IT within your company to ask them about getting you an invitation link. It is worth noting we need the authorization of the contract signer that we support to make sure that each person getting a VPN access was authorized by our account representative. Once they've done that, though, we're happy to just shoot you the email and then walk through these steps as we've just gone through to connect you into your company's network. Have a wonderful day, and thanks for letting Ultrex support you and your team. Bye.